Good day everyone, especially to you ma'am. So before I start my presentation or report, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roshin Lastimosa Roviato from BE Ed 2, and my title or my report is all about comparative analysis. So the comparative analysis, we have four types or four kinds of comparative analysis. So first, application of knowledge. Second, assessment of skills. Third, student engagement. And fourth, but not the least, is evaluation criteria. So dito sa application of knowledge, traditional assessment often tests students' recall of isolated facts. Ito yung mga ginagawa or nakasanayan ng mga guro, which is nakafocus siya sa, when we say traditional assessment, is nakafocus siya sa teacher-centered approach, na kung saan is yung teacher yung magtuturo, yung teacher yung mag-i-explain, yung teacher yung gagawa ng mga lessons, yung teacher yung gagawa ng mga quiz, yung dapat ipapasagot sa teacher, yung students yung sasagot lamang. Kung saan is masasabi nating or tinatawag nating teacher-centered approach. Dito siya nakapaloob sa traditional assessment, which is yung karamihang ginagawa din ng mga teacher is yung nire-recall nila yung mga topic or yung mga past topic na tinatawag. Well, the authentic assessment requires students to integrate or apply their knowledge in practical or real-world scenario. So, dito nakapaloob sa application of knowledge yung idea or opinion ng isang students na kung saan is kapag pinapasagot siya ng teacher is gagawa siya ng halimbawa or gagawa siya ng explanation doon, which is ginagawa, nilalagay niya or pinapalooban niya doon ng practical or real-world scenarios. Assessment of skills. Authentic assessment evaluates a broader range of skills including critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration, and communication. Ang traditional assessment dito naman is nakafocus on cognitive skills and factual recall, which is, pag sinasabi nating factual, ito yung mga story, ito yung mga recalling, remembering, dito yung nakaloob. Assessments of skills, dito din yung na kung saan is, halimbawa na lang po dito is yung mga activities na kung saan is ginagamitan ng critical thinking and collaboration. Sample niyan dito is yung reporting, kung saan is hinahanapan niya ng solusyon yung bawat problema or bawat sagot or tanong doon or explanation din po doon. Sa reporting kasi is ikaw binibigyan ka ng guro ng dapat i-report and ikaw yung magpapaliwanag doon at ikaw din yung gagawa ng examples doon or explanation doon. That is one of authentic assessment na ginagawa. Na kung saan is yung student din po binibigyan niya doon or nilalagay niya yung opinion niya or idea doon sa explanation niya. Student engagement is authentic assessment are generally more engaging because they involve tasks relevant or real-life experience. Dito sa student engagement, yung authentic assessment niya is, halimbawa na lang po dito is yung mga drama or mga performance tasks na pinapagawa ng teacher. Additional sa halimbawa nandito is yung portfolio na kung saan is ginagawa ng mga student. Portfolio, mga drama, mga performance tasks na kung saan is involved pa rin doon sa kanilang topic. Traditional assessment can be sometimes feel disconnected from student interest and future application of their learning. Dito sa evaluation criteria, ang traditional assessment niya is gumagamit ng word na fixed criteria, which is ginagamitan sila, halimbawa dito is yung mga right or wrong. Yun na lang yung sasagutin mo, if right or wrong, check or X, false, and true. Yan yung mga halimbawa ng traditional assessment sa evaluation criteria. And then sa authentic assessment ng evaluation criteria, ito yung ini-evaluate mo yung isang tao as a student's work. Like, check mo, halimbawa nandito, just like what I'm said, is yung portfolio, which is i-observe mo yung nakapaloob doon, na kung saan is yung portfolio ng students or life ng students na include doon sa kanyang portfolio. It's all my report. Thank you.